Well, hello YouTube friends from an old cemetery in Shelby, a Shelby main cemetery with some graves dating back to the mid 1800s here. I wanted to show you the beautiful landscape cemetery they have here and a few of these older graves that my brother was into genealogy and checking out some of our cemeteries and stuff, and I do like looking at the dates and stuff, how long they've been here in the ground. This looks like a newer area over here. I'll kind of show you this. Take a look at the corner. Some of these look a little bit newer, like here's a 2016 and 1997. Oh, that's a little bit older. That's 1942 she passed. 1939. Well landscaped. Look at how beautifully landscaped this cemetery is. Yeah, there's the entrance right up there. Got my bike parked up there. Nice big cemetery. Let's take a walk underneath these trees. It's another warm day out. Bet you this is an old one here. Marion Martin and Melvin Martin. Well, not too old. Actually, 2008, Marion left. Melvin's been, he was a World War II vet, like my dad. A little bit older than my dad, though, by about 9 years. Yeah, it's a very nice, well-landscaped cemetery. A lot of current flowers. In fact, there's visitors here right now. There was some people pulling in as I was first here on a bike ride. I seen it and I figured I'd stop in. Then I went back and got the camera. Came down here to take a little bit of a movie of some of these older graves. Here's a 1969, 1955. And usually the husband goes first. That's the general pattern. There's some old ones up here where I'm parked. We'll walk that way. You can see how it expanded outward. Those were newer down that corner. Some of them went back to the 30s. But there's some 1800s up here with the old time. In fact, that cottonwood tree, I bet, was planted when that person right close by, it could have been buried. It looks about that big. We'll show you that one. Here's, see, not too old, 1935, 1934. Here's relatively new, 87 Nova. Yep, here's another example. The wife lived couple decades after her husband left. Oh, that's a baby. 24 to 20, I've seen a few of those like that. Very nice. Landscape. Flowers. 1967, 1974. Another one. Joseph left first. He left on Christmas. Yeah, he died on Christmas. Yeah, these are getting to be the older ones up here towards the entrance. I don't want to make this too long and run out of my minutes. I cleared like 40 minutes worth of video time. Hopefully that's enough. That's why I'll make my way up to these older ones I was going to show you. Especially by this cottonwood tree. That's really old. You can see some of these are real old ones. Oh, there's a baby there. 1905. These are older ones. How you doing? Yeah, here's a visitor here. There's people visiting here, leaving flowers and visiting their loved ones. Yeah, some of these are real old here. some of the first ones probably that were buried here. Like this father is. I was wondering about this one. Looks like he's the only one here on his plot. 1891. 60 years old. He might have been one of the first mayors or something, maybe back then. But here's that. Yeah, here's another old one. Real old one. 1891. That was a wife there. Here's this real old one I was telling you about. This is 1887. 1887. But look at this cottonwood tree. That could have been, they might have planted a seedling when they buried this person here. Because that could be about that old. 1887. 440 years old. I could see it. Cut that thing open there. Might be 140 ring or what. 1887, yeah, so almost 140 years. There could be 140 rings in there. See, here's a 1891 Sarah. Here's a couple newer ones here. 1979. Probably part of the family. 1936 for him. Here's another old one. Tombstone needs a little work, but at 1880. Look at the old tombstone. Used to bloom back then. And here's more. You can see it expanded out this way. There's a few other old ones right there. But I wanted to end this. See out the beautiful cornfields and soybean fields out there. A nice landscape cemetery. Probably landscapers' tools right there. But I wanted to show you this cemetery in Shelby, Iowa. It is interesting. My brother used to record a lot of. I don't know. I doubt we have family here. I know there was a town in Iowa we had family. But I doubt we have family here. He would have known. I don't. I never really kept track of that. I just scanned some of the stuff he did. But you guys have a good day, and I'm happy to share this beautiful landscape cemetery with you. Take care, buddies. Stay safe.